Sawadee everybody! Today is our very first day of exploring the south of Thailand. Now we made it all the way out to Songkhla and we're so excited to see what this beautiful place has to offer.
You can eat it because it's not spicy, this one, and this catfish. Catfish curry.
Catfish, very
Spicy
is okay, we like spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy,
Yeah.
And pork.
Pork.
Fish.
Oh. Can we have maybe one pork and one fish?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And
Okay.
separate white rice. You
White
eat
rice?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
เอาแกงปลาดุกกับหมูใส่ถ้วยใหญ่แล้วก็ได้
We eat here, it's no takeaway. Here, it's okay?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
And pork. Sorry. This catfish.
This one catfish, this
Yeah.
one pork.
Pork, yeah. Pork.
Nice.
With pumpkin.
With pumpkin.
Oh, good. Looks very nice. You eat the flower?
Yeah. You can try it. You try it?
Oh. what is taste?
I don't know what it's called. You try?
Oh, thank you.
And usually we have dipping with vegetable free don't chat, but now it have the morning is have full.
It's full, yeah.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah. Because southern people like to eat vegetable. Fresh
Try to eat vegetable. Yeah.
This is really good.
It's good.
Tastes a little bit like cabbage,
Oh.
but I think it might be butterfly pea or
No,
something.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think it's the butterfly pea plant, maybe.
Yeah.
You know the blue color that we keep seeing. I think that's might be what it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Tell us if I'm right. If this is the butterfly pea or no.
And it can make a soft drink also. You want to see it's a soft drink with this flour.
Oh, there's a soft drink with that flower.
Yeah, I will show you.
Wow.
She's a good salesperson.
Yeah.
It can make soft drink also.
The first stop of the day, guys, is a local breakfast. We have a catfish curry and we also have a pork curry of sorts, I believe, as well. And the lady here is absolutely amazing. As you guys can probably tell, she's very talkative, very friendly. She just described as well that I don't know if the microphone is picking up much because it's a little bit loud outside, but people in the south, they like to eat with fresh vegetables, and you can see that. What's this, a sauce?
I don't know, but it smells nice.
I'm not sure what this is, but it smells fantastic. Oh my god. But they do have a big plate of fresh vegetables here where Naomi is, and it looks amazing, so vibrantly green. Very excited to have this.
I put a little bit lemon, nah?
Lemon, oh
Yeah.
wow. Popcorn card, thank you. Wow, so this
Purple.
Yeah, it's made from this flour.
made from that flour.
Yeah, this flour.
Wow.
Oh. It looks nice. You want to try
Give
or
it a
should I
try,
try?
yeah.
Try. A
Oh,
little bit lemon, nah?
a little bit lemon, yes, very nice. Roy Mak.
Thank you.
Oh. I think this is my new favorite. This is really good. Try.
Good. It looks really amazing. And this turns into this. That's crazy. Oh wow. It's really refreshing. Really refreshing. Very tasty. It is. It does taste like similar to butterfly pea, and I think it is. From what I remember, when we were in the north of Thailand, we had butterfly pea pancakes, and this tastes like the liquid version of those pancakes.
Yeah.
Very good. Let's jump right into this food, guys. We have our utensils over here. Ta-da! Just gonna go with a spoon, and I think I'm gonna jump right into this right here. This looks very interesting. Super delicious. believe this here is catfish.
Pork.
This one's pork.
You had a 50-50
Oh,
chance.
so this is catfish.
This is the
And
catfish.
this is the pork curry. Okay. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna load it onto some white rice. Never try a curry without white rice. That's what someone commented on our channel. Because we were eating, I forget what it was, but I think it was Songkhla or something like that. And we didn't have it with white rice, and they said that our stomach is gonna be upset because of the intense spiciness. And they weren't wrong. You do need white rice to accompany spicy food. So let's give this a try. And I get some white rice and some of that delicious curry as well. Here we go, guys. Cheers. Breakfast in the south of Thailand. Unbelievably good. Immediately there's a very strong kick of spice. Incredibly tasty. Sauce is kind of almost like a coconut milk base of a sauce, and there's also, alongside the pork, you have this here, which is kind of almost like a sweet potato or some sort of a potato. Oh, pumpkin, sorry, she said it comes with pumpkin and pork. Very interesting combination. I've never had pumpkin and pork together at the same time. Let's give the pumpkin a try with some of that white rice as well. Oh my god. Unbelievably good. The pumpkin is buttery soft. I barely even had to close my mouth. It just melted on my tongue. And alongside this white rice, it is phenomenal. And I absolutely love this sauce here. It's just perfect. It's spicy, but it's not spicy to the point that you can't taste your food. This is spicy in terms of flavor, and the flavor is fantastic. Really unreal. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Have a nice piece of pork here as well. I'm gonna add that back onto my rice. This is unbelievable. Yeah. I could eat this for breakfast
So,
every day here in the south.
Southern Thai pork curry, how does it compare to the Northern Thai pork curry?
This
Like,
is
what is
unbelievable. What I'm tasting here is the south. Don't get me wrong. I could be totally wrong. I believe in Isan, in the northeast, they have some very spicy food. But here, just tasting this is the first dish that I've tried in the south of Thailand. And this tastes considerably spicier than a lot of the food that I've had in the north of Thailand. So I don't know, is there a battle between the south and the north as to who has better or spicier food? I don't think so. Thailand doesn't really operate that way. Thailand's very peaceful. But when it comes to food, this is fantastic, and this is something that I can see myself eating on a daily basis, and I definitely am going to be coming back here to try this again for breakfast probably tomorrow. But I think Naomi can try the catfish. I'll pass you over to her now, but this is unbelievable. And alongside this, one of the most unique drinks that I've ever had. I can't believe it's made out of this flour. It's like, it doesn't make sense in my head.
All right, I'm gonna do a full Asian here, and I'm gonna have fish for breakfast. There's nothing less European than having fish for breakfast,
Yeah.
but I learned to love it while being in Asia for the last year or so, a little bit over a year. So let's just try and cut off a little bit of this fish. Okay, a little bit of rice. Perfect bite. Now I'm not sure if there's gonna be some bones in here as well. We're gonna figure it out pretty soon. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is really good. I would chase it immediately with one of these cute little aubergines, eggplant. Oh my god. This is just heaven. This is really heavenly. อร่อยมากๆ in here. Yeah, really good. Wow. It is spicy, like don't get me wrong, but it's not too spicy. Now the catfish, I don't know if you can see it. It has these little, what looks like to be like hair. Like I would say it looks like hair, but I think that's the galangal.
Yep.
And it has like, obviously it has a fishy taste to it, curry, some spiciness, but then like the overtaking taste, the overwhelming taste of the fish is galangal, and it's really, really good. It's absolutely amazing. You have these beautiful little green beans in there as well. Go perfectly. Tastes a little bit, because of the galangal, it tastes a little bit like lemony. You know, I think usually when you put galangal, you also put lemongrass or something like that, so you have a lemonly taste. A little bit of garlic in there. Obviously, this bad boy here is gonna make it super spicy, but it's okay. If it gets too spicy for you in Asia, always just try and chase it with a lot of white rice. That usually makes your spiciness go away, because obviously you're not gonna find milk or something like that in a shop like this. So yeah, just try and eat a little bit more of that white rice, and then the spiciness sort of figures itself out. I'm going through trying these greens that were offered here. I don't know what it is actually. They're very, oh yeah, this one here is very bitter.
Yeah.
All of the like leafy greens that are offered here, obviously other than the cucumber, they all seem to be on the bitter side of life. Super, super tasty, very fresh and crunchy. I'm super excited about this. And actually, in the middle of that green vegetable lake over there was this sauce. And I wanted to try it because I don't actually know what it is. It looks a little bit like a gazpacho or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, spicy. It's like fish sauce, like oyster sauce or something like that, with red chilies blended in there. So like you can see the little seeds in there as well. So it is quite spicy, but actually a nice spiciness, I want to say. Like it's not overwhelming. It is spicy, but it's not like mouth-numbingly spicy. Very like refreshing actually. I think that's really nice, the sauce. You should try it for your dish as well. Obviously, because Luke is more of the fish sauce type of person.
Yeah,
I'm
I
less
love
of a fish saucy person, because I mean I like the taste of fish, but I'm not like the super fishy person. I don't know. I think I have that from my mom. I just want to give the pork curry a try as well, especially because she said pumpkin. We haven't had pumpkin in such a long time. Oh yeah, this is very good. Actually, the fish is spicy. The fish is spicier than the pork curry, but super nice, amazing. I couldn't be any happier. First day in the south of Thailand in Songkhla, first breakfast, and this is so tasty. We were looking to find the most local looking place, let's say it like that, and I think we found it. There's just locals here. Now that beautiful breakfast set us back 120 baht, so very, very affordable. We also had that butterfly pea soda drink, and we had a bottle of water and rice and so on, so absolutely amazing value for that money. And also we got to speak to our very first Southern Thai people here in Songkhla, and that made me so excited for the rest of Southern Thailand. Because I do believe right now we're sort of in an area where Farangs aren't really traveling. I believe a lot of Malaysian people might be traveling around Songkhla area or the very southern tip of Thailand, but white people are not necessarily common here. So people are a little like, some people are actually excited to see us in the streets, and people are waving and very friendly. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to be traveling a little bit off the beaten path, I want to say, in Thailand, and I cannot wait to see the rest. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now, while watching all of this footage, please keep in mind that it's currently rainy season in the south of Thailand. Obviously, we've been to Bangkok sort of for the last few weeks, and rainy season was already over there. And we were a little bit under the impression that it was also over for the rest of Thailand, but no. Rainy season in the south of Thailand is until the end of December, so we are going to experience a few grey clouds and probably rain and so on, but that's totally fine. I think we are very, very lucky actually. We have escaped the rainy season this entire time, this entire year that we've been to Asia, so I kind of feel like it was time for us to experience a little bit of it. What is this? There's a very high wall directly beside us. I don't know, is there a fort or something?
Very interesting. We're literally just roaming towards a very famous beach that we want to check out here.
Oh, is this the weekend market?
This is where the weekend market is taking place.
But sort of on the left,
This is the National Museum across the road, but I've no idea what this is here on this side. But this area here is somewhere that we want to come. I believe this whole street here is going to turn into a weekend market. And it is not the weekend today, it is only Wednesday right now. So we're very excited though to check it out.
Yeah, so just over here is sort of the National Museum, and then there's this, whatever this might be. It looks like fortified city walls or something like that. I don't know if the entire city might have been enclosed by fortified walls or something like that.
Probably the walls of the old city.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
We just found a sign, but it's all in Thai, so I had to use Google Translate. But it's the Songkhla city wall. And the construction of it was actually completed in 1851. And they started building it since 1836. So yeah, we were correct with old city walls.
So where we're situated right now is in the old town of Songkhla, and that's kind of one of the main attractions of this area. And I can see why the architecture, the vibe, the atmosphere, the restaurants, everything about this place is very special. Very beautiful, and I must say that the people that we're coming across so far here in the south of Thailand have just been exceptionally nice, welcoming and warm. Now here in Songkhla, it is true that it is sort of a blend of Chinese, Malay and Thai all here in one place, and yes, this old town is just something else. Honestly, we're just walking around and just taking in the different sites, and you can see a lot of street art. There's a lot of picture opportunities. It's just the perfect place for us really, and very, very calm and very laid back as well. And here in the south of Thailand, this is where we're going to be spending Christmas, and we're also going to be spending our New Year as well around the south. Christmas will be here in Songkhla, and then for New Year we're not really decided yet, but we're very happy to be here in an area that is not typically heavily tourist visited by people like us, of course, by Europeans or by Americans. That's more in areas like Phuket and Krabi, and we actually put up a poll where we asked you guys if you could guess where we are, and like 50% or so said Phuket, but that's not really a place that we would look at going at the moment, just simply because it's peak season, and yeah, it's pretty crazy and it's not really our sort of thing. But this right here, look at this giant pink building, really beautiful. And right now we're making our way towards the beach area. We started our day at the lake and now we're headed to the other side because there's some nice beaches to check out.
I believe we also just walked past one of the big tourist attractions here. I think it's called the Red Mill.
The Red Mill, yes.
Something like that. We just walked past it there. A lot of people in there taking pictures, really cute. I love seeing people sort of exploring areas like this, because you always can see the joy in people's faces and in people's eyes, and it sort of brings people together. So yeah, I really love tourist watching. It's the best thing to do.
Since we arrived in Songkhla, we've noticed, or we only arrived this morning, but we've noticed many helicopters. Is there an airbase close by? I'm not too sure, but every sort of 20-30 minutes there's a helicopter flying over the old town, or Songkhla in general, and we're just wondering why. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's like an airbase close by, or someone, maybe they're practicing, or maybe it's a pilot school.
Maybe hospital.
No idea. Could be a hospital close by. But we've noticed it's very, very cool, because I've never not used to it at all. Coming from Ireland, you see helicopters every now and then. On the west coast, you'll never really see them in Dublin, where I'm from, in the city, because of the buildings and a lot of those things. You're never really going to see helicopters unless it's for a very specialized rescue somewhere in the mountains. It's unbelievable as well just how many monkeys there are here. We're currently walking towards another very large group of monkeys, and we're getting close.
They're coming down from the electricity pole.
From the electricity poles, yeah, true.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can give you guys a little bit of a closer glimpse of these monkeys. But we're very close now towards the beach that we want to go to, which is called Samila Beach. One of the more famous beaches in all of Thailand, actually. Because of the mermaid statue, we want to actually kind of check that out. Just have a look at how many monkeys there are. There's probably 100 monkeys just here. They even have built a bridge. You see the bridge that they built for the monkeys?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Sorry, I was trying not to stand in the monkey's way. I got a little scared. Yeah.
That is
it's so
amazing.
cool, so that the monkeys don't have to actually cross the road. Well, they still are, but like...
They're still crossing the road.
They have the option not to.
They have the option not to, yeah. Wow. Some of these monkeys, they seem to be pretty used to people. They seem to be pretty calm. Swadee Krab. Wow. He has corn, peanuts, and bananas as well. Oh, you can feed the monkeys. There's a sign saying feed the monkeys, so that makes sense. He has peanuts, bananas, and corn, things that monkeys typically would go for on a menu. If you presented a monkey with a menu, that's what they would go for. But yeah, guys, we're very close now to the beach. Very excited to check out the beach. We're also starting to notice more and more tourism as we get closer to the beach. And right now as well, we're very close to this Tangkuan Hill, which we saw it from a distance. You can't really see it here. So many monkeys here, but just behind here is Tangkuan Hill, and it's basically a massive pagoda.
Yeah,
it's kind of
you
towering
have like a
over.
Platform on the top where you can see everything. And this, by the way, is bus Persiara, and I believe it's a Malaysian bus.
Yep.
We have been taking these all over Malaysia not too long ago.
It's very true. You can even see the Petronas Towers.
Oh yeah.
Petronas Towers are there.
And the TV tower.
The TV tower.
And we also saw that building.
Yeah.
But I don't remember its name.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, it seems to be a blend of Malaysia, China and Thailand here, and it's a very unique blend of cultures and people, because each one of them is very unique and individual, and all of them are equally as friendly as the other, to be honest. Everywhere in Thailand we've never met a mean person so far, and that's just being honest.
Very interesting as well how they accommodate all of the religions that are coming with these people. So you have in Songkhla you have mosques, you have Thai temple, you have Chinese temple. So yeah, it sort of seems to be a little bit of a mix.
Oh, you can get a lift up to the top.
There's actually a lift station open from 9 till 5:30. Does that mean that you can probably walk anyway, no? Not right now, because obviously we are on the way to the beach. We are on a mission. Yep. So yeah, we're not going to do that right now, but definitely in the coming days, or maybe later today, we'll have to see.
Well, well, well. Welcome to Samila Beach in Songkhla. And I think we just stumbled onto a piece of heaven right here. Very peaceful, super quiet. Big contrast to the old part of the city where we just came from. There's a lot of music and cars and things happening. Here it's definitely a whole different vibe. Samela beach, it is a very well-known beach for Thai people, and this is one of the first places that popped up for Songkhla when we looked up where to go. It said you need to come and check out this beach. There's also another beach, Chalatat I think is what it's called. It begins with a C, probably getting the name totally wrong, but it's very close by to here. It's supposed to be very beautiful as well. White sand beach, as you can see here, and you've got swings, everything. It's amazing.
Insane. There's also, I don't know if you can see it with the smaller camera, seems to be like several boats that are sitting on the sandbank.
Yeah,
might be that
just
it's
over there.
Low tide.
Could be low tide. You can also see some islands. There's an island just off here. No idea what island that is, to be honest, but wow, this is something that I really did not expect.
Oh, it's a fisherman beach.
This is a fisherman beach, yeah.
There's a lot of people with nets. Wow. How cool.
Unbelievable.
I just found this little shell and it's perfect for a necklace. I don't know if you can see that there's already a hole in the top of the shell. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Now, I wouldn't necessarily remove shells and stuff like that from countries, beaches that I don't know the laws of, but yeah, if I knew the laws of removing shells from the beach, I would have taken that one. Oh my god, this is so beautiful, and there's literally nearly nobody here. You can see like a few people here in the back who seem to be fishermen. Also here, also fishermen, you can see them standing there with the nets, and I believe they're currently pulling in some fish. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on here. It's a fairly empty stretch of beach now, but that is going to probably change really fast. Don't know if you can see that there in the distance. It looks like there on the sort of small peninsula that is looking out, there seem to be a whole lot of people. I believe that might be where the golden mermaid statue is. Is that it?
Just up here, yeah.
That's why there are so many people, probably.
I have to say, it's really amazing to be able to stand directly on the beach where these guys are fishing and watch them pull the nets in and inspect their nets to see what they're catching. Now, if I'm being honest, they're not being very lucky at the moment. We just saw two guys pulling in a net, and there was only maybe 2 or 3 tiny fish, and most of it was full of shells. I'm not too sure what type of fish exactly they're looking to catch, but the water is nice and rough here, so I'm sure some pretty large fish are swimming around in there. And in this part of the sandbank here, you can get a better view, I guess, of these 2 islands off in the distance. It's absolutely spectacularly beautiful. And we're also now directly beside, or in front of almost, the golden mermaid statue, and there seems to be, yes, plenty of tourists taking their Instagram photos. There's people riding horses as well, which is really funny. Naomi's very allergic to horses, as we've said before. It's not something that Naomi would go for, but my mom actually loves horses, so she would probably go for this. But it seems to be a nice chill thing to do here on the beach. You do have like an instructor walking with you, so that's nice. The general vibe of Songkhla so far, first impressions for me anyways, it's very positive. I really can't find any negative or fault with Songkhla so far. Over the years, Songkhla, Hatyai, Patani, Yala and Narathiwat, those areas have gotten a little bit of a bad reputation because of different things that have happened, different conflicts of interest, if you will, and different things went down. But this is beautiful, and to be honest, if you have any sort of skepticisms about coming to the deeper south of Thailand, I would say get here as soon as you can. This is gorgeous, and the people are outstandingly friendly as well.
Such a beautiful area, and I couldn't agree more with Luke. Now, I don't know if he actually talked about it, but here, if you turn the camera around, you have loads and loads of these small little stands, and down there also you have lots of sort of smaller restaurants. I don't really know what they're called in Thailand. And I think in Indonesia and Malaysia they would refer to them as like warungs or something like that. So I don't know exactly what Thailand would refer to them. But yeah, very, very beautiful area. As you can see, there's loads of people here as well. A lot of Asian tourists. So you do see loads of Thai people, Malay people, Chinese people, but no white people, no Farangs at all. Legitimately, since we have arrived in the deep south in Hatyai yesterday, we've seen one other white guy that was also standing at the immigration line, but I do believe that he had a Thai wife, so he was sort of immigrating with his wife there, and other than that we were the only two white people so far, which I don't really understand. Now obviously Luke was just talking shortly about the reputation of this area, but I didn't really see anything so far that would raise suspicions or concerns with that regard. Now obviously we've been here for 2 days, we have no idea, we are also stupid tourists. We haven't been here for years or anything like that, so yeah, maybe there are some reasons, I don't know, we're not aware of it yet. Super beautiful area, and I can see the Golden Mermaid now, just there in the distance. Everybody and their grandmas taking pictures with it. I believe we will also take a picture with it, probably. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath because my god, it is hot in the sun. I know it's supposed to be rainy season, but today it didn't rain yet. Weather forecast says it's supposed to rain in the late afternoon, so yeah, see about that.
Dạ,